Well, hello you guys, welcome back to our channel. Today is another day, another week in another location. We've officially been nomadic for over a month, but there has been so many divine encounters inside of this delay that has given me so much confirmation of God's goodness and his sovereignty inside of all of it. Like, none of this is a surprise to him. And so the fun thing is we are officially back in Franklin. We're staying in this cute little Airbnb as we wait for our house to get finished. And I do think we are getting really, really close. Chad is headed there right now to check on everything. And we will give you a full-blown update on what is happening at the house. And we also just appreciate your guys' prayers, because I've been getting messages and DMs that y'all have been praying for this process, and that just means so much to us. But I figured I would just give y'all like a little update and then also bring you along for the day, because I feel like we have just had so much going on, and now that we're back in Franklin, and I don't think we are traveling anytime soon. Like, I'm 32 weeks pregnant, y'all. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to stop traveling at this point. Let me show y'all this belly. The belly is bumping over the last month. We have been so many different places. Let me paint you a picture, okay? We went to Florida for a week, came back to Franklin for like 2 days, went to the mountains for like 4 days, came back to Franklin for like 2 or 3 days, went to Michigan for almost a week, came back to Franklin for like a day, and then went to Alabama to Purcell Farms for 4 days, and then I was back in Franklin for like 24 hours, and then I went to California for a women's summit, which was absolutely so incredible. Just got back, and now we're back in Franklin. And so, like I said, there's been so many divine encounters inside of this delay, and I do want to encourage y'all, if y'all feel like you are in a waiting season or a delayed season, God's still in it. He's not surprised. He's so sovereign, and if you can look at it as an invitation to see him inside of it, I promise he will show up in so many really cool specific ways. I've just witnessed it in the last month, and I'll have to do a full-blown sit-down video and share with you guys some stuff that's happened, because I'm talking like serious demonic spiritual attacks, but then also some like crazy spiritual breakthroughs. It's a lot, and so I would need a full-blown like 30 minutes to update you guys on all of that, and I don't have that right now because I'm literally just gonna make a quick smoothie. Noah is actually down for a nap. This little cottage Airbnb is so cute. Like, I think this was originally the outside of the house, and now they like built out this cute little sunroom that I'm in right now. There's a little basement that has a really amazing bedroom that Noah's sleeping in right now, and a little movie room and laundry room. Just feels nice. It feels almost like it's easier to settle inside of like an Airbnb house, because every other time we've come to Franklin, and last month we've been in a hotel room, which is just a little bit harder with two littles and not as like homey, but this just feels super homey, and I can go to all of my appointments for the pregnancy and see my friends and just kind of get into a rhythm while waiting for our house to get finished. And so yeah, make a smoothie, go check on the house, have a chiropractic appointment, and then my friend Chelsea's coming in town, and so it's a really fun day. Audrey's here playing with Micah outside right now in the heat. Well, it's like 100 degrees outside in Tennessee right now. We're in like a major heat wave, and so taking the boys outside, they're like max 10 minutes, and then we need to hydrate, cool them off, because it's just, the bugs are crazy and the heat is crazy. And so this is so random. I just looked down. I got these shoes on Amazon literally last night. They came in today. And they're like these little platform, almost like Birkenstocks, I guess. Like 25 bucks, but I feel like perfect if you are a mom or you live outdoorsy, like just so super easy to clean. So I'm gonna link these down below for you guys, because they're honestly so cute and just feels like very durable. And the platform, like they give you a really nice little support. So that's my super random plug of the day. But let's go make this smoothie and get on with our day. Okay, I'm gonna say another thing I love about staying in Airbnbs is they have like the full kitchen. They have my blender, because I talked about the prenatal that I use before we became nomadic, and I use the kneaded prenatal powder. And so I love putting this in my smoothies because my kids love smoothies. I feel like I make a smoothie every single day. So I'll make it for them, and I'll typically go back in and then add this. But today it's just me, so I'm keeping it very simple. I'm not doing my big, really yummy recipe. I'm literally just gonna be doing ice, banana, milk, probably half an avocado just for like some good fats. And I feel like it does make it a little creamier. And yeah, that's gonna be it today, because I just need to get it in my system and have something to be like drinking on my way. And I do want to thank Needed for sponsoring this video. Literally, you only need 2 scoops. And what I love about Needed is it is third-party tested. It has none of your like unneeded fillers and all of that jazz. It actually has 16 times more choline, which is really good for the mama's metabolism, but the baby's brain development. And so just makes me feel good. And if you are maybe trying to get pregnant, this is something really good for you to take. And then also, if you are early in pregnancy and experiencing a lot of nausea, I just feel like the powder is a lot easier than taking pills, because for some reason with me taking pills, it just immediately made me super nauseous first trimester. So I've just loved doing the powder, and I love the simplicity of it. Like, I love just being able to put it in a smoothie that I'm already gonna be drinking every single day. I also love that all of the vitamins and minerals are in optimal doses, so you can actually absorb them like you need to. And so they did give me a code for you guys. It is Tori M. It will get you 20% off on their website. So I will have that linked below. And okay, let's cut up this avocado. Okay, so much more simple than my other recipe, but still so good because it's like more of that milky vanilla banana. Thank you again for Needed for sponsoring this video. And y'all don't forget to check out their website below. Use code TORIM for 20% off. So let's cut to Chad for a little house update.
All right, I'm gonna open up on my side of things, but holy cow, is it hot outside. Sorry, I'm now facing the other way. I just had to go pick up some mail, but like I was saying, it is hot out there. So I am on the way to our home that is getting very close. Very, very close. One of the issues we've been having on the home is that if you guys have ever built a home or renovated a home, there's this kind of rule of thought where they say that plan for it to cost 20% more money and take 20% more time. So we did plan for that. We didn't plan for like 40 and 40. A part of that is our fault. Because we saw some opportunities to make the house even better. And it was kind of like, might as well go ahead and do it when it's already kind of opened up. You know what I mean? And so those changes took extra time. We are knocking on the door, so to speak, and can't wait to show you guys what we've been doing, and can't wait to share about some of the intentionality. I'll share a little bit now in case you just want to hear me talk. It just feels right. As you guys know, if you followed us on that journey to building that gorgeous house in Florida, that was just such a huge blessing on our family. Wow. And the house became much more of like a personal retreat center, which I'm not fully knocking, but it was almost about like our own glory and our own mission. And it's like, basically it was just like, hey, we'll go out there and love on people and speak life into people, but in here, this is only us. And then in my men's group, we talked about the difference between your home being a personal retreat center and a forward operating outpost. And of course, I'm assuming you all are, the majority of you are probably younger than I am. An outpost was an area where people are traveling, that they come in and they find hospitality, and then they get what they need, and then they keep moving forward. And so now this new house is being designed as a forward operating outpost, to where the room selection, everything is purely about how do we bring people in, how do we love on them, how do we serve them, and then how do we send them off better. And so that's kind of the big difference between like the choices that we've made. And so it actually feels really sweet that we're doing that. So anyways, pulling up now, I'll show you some updates. Okay, I'm in the house. As you can see, the first coat of paint is on. We did white walls and we did this beautiful accessible beige trim. Kind of hard to see there. Let me see if I can't find a better lighting moment. Maybe this will help. This room has a lot of beautiful natural light. So you can kind of see that there. The door is also that same color. Yes, and so countertops are in, cabinets are in, lighting is going in as we speak. I'll give you a little hint as to, here's some pendants right here. And they're painting the exterior today, which is very exciting. What else is going on today? I just got to meet with the electrician. Oh, and toilets are getting delivered. So that's very exciting, very needed, because this is going to be an outpost, not an outhouse. So, gosh, I'm so sorry. I cringe at myself sometimes, but I'll show you some other updates. So this is the boys' bathroom. The lighting's not very good. I wonder if the breaker's on. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. So that's so fun. That was all Tori's idea. Beautiful tile. We got to get these wall sconces installed and pick a mirror out. The plumbing fixtures will all be installed this week, but it's really looking sharp. And this is probably my favorite room in the whole house. This beautiful accessible beige trim around the house. We got to do touch-up paints. We just got those doors installed. But this window, whenever we take that plastic off and we clean it, and you guys see how you just see pure greenery outside, you guys are gonna freak out with how beautiful that is. I just can't wait to sit my tush right here and just enjoy that view. So there's a lot more to show you, but I don't want to give away too much without Tori showing you, because how much she like designed and picked things out. I don't want to steal her flame. Can't wait. A beautiful little chandelier is going to go right here for our dining room. And we don't have floors in yet, because the type of floor we chose, it's almost easier to put them in last or second to last. And so just so you know, if it doesn't look very finished because of that, that's why. Because basically with them still doing construction, it's better to not ruin the floors. And yep, so getting very close. Back to Tori.
Y'all, it's the next day. I'm back with Chelsea. We got super yummy lunch, and I stopped vlogging yesterday because I was very distracted, and I will share more later, but first I've got to take a bite of that goodness. Okay, you guys, it is 8:15 p.m. and our kids are in and out of the cabinets right now. Bye. Okay. And so we have not vlogged. Fun update is they officially finished the first coat of paint over at our house. So that is happy news. And as of right now, as I'm filming this should be getting posted 1 week from when we can move in. So that is our current update and prayer that we can be in a little bit over a week. So as I'm filming this, like a week and a half, but as it's posted, hopefully a week. So y'all say your prayers. I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog because I don't even know like what we filmed and what we haven't and what updates we've shared. I feel like we are just kind of all over the place right now. But I do want to once again thank Needed for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to use my code TORIN for 20% off your first purchase. I'll leave that link below, and love you guys so much. Thanks for being on this journey with us. Oh, that is some cute aggression, Micah. Okay, I gotta go.